ഇപ്പോൾ സീതാറാം യെച്ചൂരി മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കാണുന്നു. അതിലേക്ക്.
With the grievances, with the government going to the people, and this is a unique method in India that Kerala, among the many unique things it did in politics earlier of initiating a change in politics, this is a unique method, and the way people responded, we thought was excellent because it indicates the high degree of people's participation. And that is something that the Central Committee appreciated and congratulated the people of Kerala. The Central Committee also felt that the present governor of Kerala is unfit for his post. Now he has been overstepping the boundaries of constantly and regular political attacks against the government targeting the chief minister. Governor is a constitutional office. If it has anything to opine about, it is not by going to the streets or going to the media, but it is conveying this to the Honorable President of India, who is the one who appointed the governor. But here a confrontationist attack. And the last thing, when we came to attend the Central Committee meeting, when I landed in the Trivandrum airport, I was coming from Tamil Nadu, so from Chennai. The first thing your colleagues in the media asked me is, what do you have to say? The governor is sitting on the road. I was about to ask whether the Raj Bhavan was being renovated, so I had to try to find some place to stay somewhere. So he said, no, the governor is protesting against the students' protest. Well, everybody has the right to protest, but that's the office of the governor. And then using that, he now manages to secure, asks for it, and gets the central government's protection of the CRPF, and gets for himself accorded the highest security cover possible in the country today. Now, these sort of things are totally unbecoming of him. We've seen earlier the way he sat on the bills when the Supreme Court rapped him on his knuckles. Instead of approving those bills, he forwards them to the President of India. That means they kept in cold storage now. I mean, this sort of things is smack of the fact that they are functioning as an extension of the central government and the politics of the central government, BJP RSS. Now, this is something not acceptable, and therefore we think that he is unfit for the post. And the Congress party in this entire situation has been adopting a very negative and anti-democratic approach to the LDF government and making baseless charges against the Chief Minister. Now, the Congress party remains silent on the assaults mounted by the Modi government against the state government and the state of Kerala. Even for the dharna being organized by the LDF government, the government of Kerala is organizing this dharna against the treatment meted out to Kerala government by the central government. All the MLAs were invited, all the political parties, but the Congress declines to join. The same charge that the states are being discriminated against, federalism is being destroyed by the Modi government. The Congress also levies in other states, they raises. But here in Kerala, the vituperative manner in which it targets the CPIM is not in the interest of safeguarding the secular democratic constitutional republic of India. This assault on the states' rights will be championed by the CPIM, and the CPIM has called upon all its state units to hold protest actions in their states on the manner in which the central government is treating Kerala and Kerala state government and the manner in which federalism is being assaulted today, and to protect the Indian constitution and the federal structure. Finally, the central government, the central committee congratulated the Kerala youth who executed a huge plan of a human chain from the northern tip to the southern tip of Kerala. 35 lakh youth participating, condemning the discriminatory attitude of centre to the Kerala state, demanding jobs and removal of ban on recruitment, etc. This was a very historical thing, and the Central Committee congratulated. Likewise, the Central Committee congratulated also West Bengal, which saw a huge youth yatra being taken from north to south of Bengal, which culminated in an unprecedented rally at the historic Brigade Parade grounds. Now, the youth in Bengal are rising against corruption, against the gross misrule, and against the politics of terror that the Trinamool Congress is indulging in. While the prime target of the CPIM would be to ensure that BJP is defeated and they are removed from holding the government or state power, in Bengal, the target is also the Trinamool Congress, whose reign of terror and murder of democracy in Bengal is actually destroying the very constitutional values which we want to protect, and why we are protesting against the manner in which the Modi government is proceeding. Finally, the Central Committee decided that apart from organizing solidarity actions in other states on February 8, the day of the LDF Dharna in Delhi, we will express our solidarity with the joint call given by the Sanmikht Kisan Morcha and the Confederation of Central Trade Unions on 16th of February for a nationwide protest actions on their demands and the betrayal of the Prime Minister in not implementing what he himself promised when he withdrew the agri laws of the legally guaranteed MSP for all crops and all farmers in the country. On these issues, so CPIM will express its solidarity. Finally, on the EVMs, the CPIM recognizes there is widespread discontent among the people on how the EVMs are functioning. So we have demanded that the sequence of placing these machines in the polling booth must change. Today, what is it? You have the voting unit where you and I vote. Then that vote goes to the VVPAT where you and I see. And that vote is then transferred to the control unit. So we know from the voters unit to the VVPAT what has been transmitted.
സിതാറാം യെച്ചൂരി CPM കേന്ദ്ര കമ്മിറ്റി യോഗത്തിന് ശേഷമാണ് അദ്ദേഹം മാധ്യമങ്ങളെ കണ്ടത്.